Peek-a-boo!
Three
Look at
blind
this!
mice
It's a maze
ran
made of
through the
clovers!
green, where clover grew in sparkling sheen. The maze
Squeak,
of
squeak,
leaves stretched
squeak,
far
squeak,
and
we did it.
wide, with tiny tunnels side by side. They tapped their path in steady pace, a whisker-guided clover chase. A buzzing bee zipped overhead and gently showed the way instead. They reached a hill with clover tall and cheered together after all. A maze they mastered one and all. Three blind mice ran through the green, where clover grew in sparkling sheen. The maze of leaves stretched far and wide, with tiny tunnels side by side. They tapped their path in steady pace, a whisker-guided
It's a maze made of
clover
clovers.
chase. A buzzing bee zipped overhead and gently showed the way
Squeak,
instead.
we did it!
They reached a hill with clover tall and cheered together after all. A maze they mastered one and all. Humpty sat upon the wall beside a river wide and tall. The stones beneath began to shake, making Humpty's shell vibrate. The water splashed with playful cheer, wobbling Humpty far and near. He waved his arms to keep his place with a worried eggshell face. A fish jumped up to say hello and made him wobble even more. A river wall with splashes galore. Humpty sat upon the wall beside a river wide and tall. The stones beneath began to shake, making Humpty's shell vibrate. The water splashed with playful cheer, wobbling Humpty far and near. He waved his arms to keep his place with a worried eggshell face. A fish jumped up to say hello and made him wobble even more. A river wall with splashes galore. The wheels on the bus rolled smooth and bright, the morning breeze so fresh and light. Trees waved branches in the sun as the bus began its fun. Birds flew past in gentle streams like ratting feathers in their dreams. The bus hummed on with happy sound over hills and through the town. The breeze brushed softly as they rode along the long and winding road. The morning ride in travel
Wow!
mode.
Look at that!
The wheels on the bus rolled smooth and bright, the morning breeze so fresh and light. Trees waved branches in the sun as the bus began its fun. Birds flew past in gentle streams like ratting feathers in their dreams. The bus hummed on with happy sound over hills and through the town. The breeze brushed softly as they rode along the long and winding road. The morning ride in travel mode. The itsy bitsy spider began to climb through a garden warm and full of shine. Sunbeams rested on
Yay!
each
Go,
thread,
spider, go!
making
You can do
golden
it!
lines ahead. A flower leaned to help it rise, stretching petals toward the skies. A gentle breeze began to sway, but the spider climbed without delay. It reached the top in glowing light, where blossoms blossoms sparkled soft and bright, a sunny clime in pure delight. The itsy bitsy spider began to climb through a garden warm and full of shine. Sunbeams rested on each thread, making golden lines ahead. A flower leaned to help it rise, stretching petals toward the skies. A gentle breeze began to sway, but the spider climbed without delay. It reached the top in glowing light, where blossoms sparkled soft and bright, a sunny climb in pure delight. Hickory-dickory-dock, one night a silver clock glowed soft and bright. Its hands spun fast with ticking cheer, calling creatures far and near. A tiny mouse began to race, swooping curl in the shining face. The clock clanged loud with sparkling tone, echoing through walls of stone. The mouse kept chasing every chime, running in perfect tiny time, a silver clock in rhythmic rhyme. Hickory-dickory-dock, one night a silver clock glowed soft and bright. Its hands spun fast with ticking cheer, calling creatures far and near. A tiny mouse began to race, swooping curl in the shining face. The clock clanged loud with sparkling tone, echoing through walls of stone. The mouse kept chasing every chime, running in perfect tiny time, a silver clock in rhythmic rhyme. Hickory-dickory-dock, one night a silver clock glowed soft and bright. Its hands spun fast with ticking cheer, calling creatures far and near. A tiny mouse began to race, swooping curl in the shining face. The clock clanged loud with sparkling tone, echoing through walls of stone. The mouse kept chasing every chime, running in perfect tiny time, a silver clock in rhythmic rhyme. London Bridge in morning light hummed a tune so soft and bright. Pigeons fluttered in the dawn, while gentle footsteps walked along. The river shimmered calm and wide, boats drifted by with peaceful glide. The breeze began a quiet song, guiding melodies all day long. The bridge would hum, the bells would ring, as morning made the city sing. A melody walk for everything.
Giggles.
London Bridge in morning light hummed a tune so soft and bright. Pigeons fluttered in the dawn, while gentle footsteps walked along. The river shimmered calm and wide, boats drifted by with peaceful glide. The breeze began a quiet song, guiding melodies all day long. The bridge would hum, the bells would ring, as morning made the city sing. A melody walk for everything. Miss Muffet sat beneath a tree, sipping clover patch made tea. The butterflies began to glide, floating softly by her side. The beetles marched in tiny rows, tickling clovers near her toes. A buzzing bee flew slow and round, admiring petals on the ground.
Giggles
She
softly.
shared her tea
Giggles
with peaceful
softly.
cheer in clover fields so calm and clear. A gentle tea time atmosphere. match matey, the butterflies began to glide, floating softly by her side. The beetles marched in tiny rows, tickling clovers near her toes. A buzzing bee flew slow and round, admiring petals on the ground. She shared her tea with peaceful cheer in clover fields so calm and clear, a gentle tea time atmosphere. Little boy blue walked slow and light through willow trees in gentle night. He blew his horn in notes so sweet, they echoed over grazing sheep. The meadow glowed in bluish hue as every tone came drifting through. Crickets hummed a steady beat, fireflies danced around his feet. The wind swirled soft in swirling rings, carrying music on glowing wings. A meadow filled with magic things. Little boy blue walked slow and light through willow trees in gentle night. He blew his horn in notes so sweet, they echoed over grazing sheep. The meadow glowed in bluish hue as every tone came drifting through. Crickets hummed a steady beat, fireflies danced around his feet. The wind swirled soft in swirling rings, carrying music on glowing wings. A meadow filled with magic things. Old King Cole began to grin as fiddlers three came marching in. Their strings lit up the banquet hall with music bouncing off each wall. The king tapped rhythms on his throne, a jolly beat all of his own. The trumpets boomed across the floor while dancers twirled and asked for more. With royal cheer, a tune for every listening ear, a harmony for all to hear. Old King Cole began to grin as fiddlers three came marching in. Their strings lit up the banquet hall with music bouncing off each wall. King tapped rhythms on his throne, a jolly beat all of his own. The trumpets boomed across the floor while dancers twirled and asked for more. The night grew bright with royal cheer, a tune for every listening ear, a harmony for all to hear. There was an old woman one calm night who walked by moon's soft silver light. Her cottage glowed with gentle gleam, like something from a cozy dream. She lit a candle by the door, then swept the dust upon the floor. An owl perched high began to call, its shadow dancing on the wall. The quiet night felt warm and kind as peace wrapped round her like a bind, a moonlit moment sweetly timed. your boat so slow through the harbor's gentle glow. Waves hum softly near the pier, singing songs for all to hear. Boats around began to sway, drifting dreams along the bay. Seagulls circled with a glide as breezes brushed the ocean tide. The boat moved on in peaceful streams, floating softly into dreams. A harbor voyage full of gleams. Row, row, row your boat so slow through the harbor's gentle glow. Waves hum softly near the pier, singing songs for all to hear. Boats around began to sway, drifting dreams along the bay. Seagulls circled with a glide as breezes brushed the ocean tide. The boat moved on in peaceful streams, floating softly into dreams. A harbor voyage full of gleams. Miss Polly placed her dolly down inside a room of colors. Round the rainbow lights began to shine in patterns, bright and warm design. Each color hummed a gentle tune, from ruby red to soft maroon. The dolly glowed with healing light as sparkles lifted through the night. Miss Polly smiled in happy cheer, knowing help was always near. A rainbow room to calm all fear.
Time for sleep now, Dolly.
Miss Polly placed her dolly down inside a room of colors. Round the rainbow lights began to shine in patterns, bright and warm design. Each color hummed a gentle tune, from ruby red to soft maroon. The dolly glowed with healing light as sparkles lifted through the night. Miss Polly smiled in happy cheer, knowing help was always near. A rainbow room to calm all fear. Rain clouds gathered in the sky, while blossoms swayed as winds blew by. The droplets fell in dancing streams, awakening petals from soft dreams. The wind spun flowers round and round, painting colors on the ground. Rain tapped gently on each leaf, then drifted off in calm relief. The blossoms waved as skies turned blue, welcoming sunshine breaking through. A windy day of blooms anew. Rain clouds gathered blossoms swayed as winds blew by. The droplets fell in dancing streams, awakening petals from soft dreams. The wind spun flowers round and round, painting colors on the ground. Rain tapped gently on each leaf, then drifted off in calm relief. The blossoms waved as skies turned blue, welcoming sunshine breaking through. A windy day of blooms anew. Goosey, gander flew down the river, shimmering blue. The water twirled in curling waves like silver ribbons nature saves. The goose glided in the breeze, weaving softly between trees. A fish jumped high to say hello, splashing water's gentle glow. Sparkling, peaceful, flowing land, a journey made at nature's hand. Goosey, gander flew down the river, shimmering blue. The water twirled in curling waves like silver ribbons nature saves. The goose glided in the breeze, weaving softly between trees. A fish jumped high to say hello, splashing water's gentle glow. The river bend grew wide and grand, a sparkling, peaceful, flowing land, a journey made at nature's hand. Polly set the kettle bright in the garden full of light. Steam rose gently through the air, mixing with the flowers there. Birds sang songs of morning cheer, calling neighbors far and near. The kettle hummed a soft warm tune underneath the silver moon. Tea leaves swirled in gentle spin as morning calm began to begin. A peaceful day with soft perfume. Polly set the kettle bright in the garden full of light. Steam rose gently through the air, mixing with the flowers there. Birds sang songs of morning cheer, calling neighbors far and near. The kettle hummed a soft warm tune underneath the silver moon. Tea leaves swirled in gentle spin as morning calm began to begin. A peaceful day with soft will and fume. Polly set the kettle bright in the garden full of light. Steam rose gently through the air, mixing with the flowers there. Birds sang songs of morning cheer, calling neighbors far and near. The kettle hummed a soft warm tune underneath the silver moon. Tea leaves swirled in gentle spin as morning calm began to begin. A peaceful day with soft will and fume. Rub-a-dub-dub in the lagoon, color shimmered like the moon. Bubbles rose in rainbow streams, twisting softly into dreams. The water glowed with every hue, from purple spot to ocean blue. 3 boats floated in a row through swirling colors all aglow. They splashed and spun in gentle light, turning bath time pure delight. A rainbow by felt just right. Rub-a-dub-dub in the lagoon, color shimmered like the moon. Bubbles rose in rainbow streams, twisting softly into dreams. The water glowed with every hue, from purple spot to ocean blue. 3 boats floated in a row, through swirling colors all aglow. They splashed and spun in gentle light, turning bath time pure delight. A rainbow bath that felt just right. Baba Black Sheep walked one day where rainbow colors lined the way. A gust of wind blew bright on top and coated wool in rainbow fluff. Red and blue began to glow as sheep trotted soft and slow. Butterflies danced all around, making sparkles on the ground. The sheep trotted with colors new, shining in each fluffy hue. A rainbow journey coming through. Baba Black Sheep walked one day where rainbow colors lined the way. A gust of wind blew bright on top and coated wool in rainbow fluff. Red and blue began to glow as sheep trotted soft and slow. Butterflies danced all around, making sparkles on the ground. The sheep trotted with colors new, shining in each fluffy hue. A rainbow journey coming through. Wee Willie Winky ran so fast, down the street as shadows passed. His lantern glowed in golden gleam, lighting houses in a beam. The night grew soft beneath his feet as stars blinked gently on the street. He checked each window one by one till sleepy onset day was done. The nightlight hummed its quiet tune while Winky raced beneath the moon, protecting dreams till morning soon. Wee Willie Winky ran so fast, down the street as shadows passed. His lantern glowed in golden gleam, lighting houses in a beam. The night grew soft beneath his feet as stars blinked gently on the street. He checked each window one by one till sleepy onset day was done. The nightlight hummed its quiet tune while Winky raced beneath the moon, protecting dreams till morning. The cobbler worked with steady hand in a forge of golden sand. Sparks flew high with every tap as leather shaked with gentle snap. Shoes glowed warm in golden light, shining bright through day and night. Each stitch was strong and finely made, in quiet rhythm as he played. A final shine, a careful press, crafted shoes with skillfulness, a golden forge of happiness. The cobbler worked with steady hand in a forge of golden sand. Sparks flew high with every tap as leather shaked with gentle snap. Shoes glowed warm in golden light, shining bright through day and night. Each stitch was strong and finely made, in quiet rhythm as he played. A final shine, a careful press, crafted shoes with skillfulness, a golden forge of happiness. The cobbler worked with steady hand in a forge of golden sand. Sparks flew high with every tap as leather shaked with gentle snap. Shoes glowed warm in golden light, shining bright through day and night. Each stitch was strong and finely made, in quiet rhythm as he played. A final shine, a careful press, crafted shoes with skillfulness, a golden vegetables in pleasant scent. The horses trotted slow and sweet while tapping out a steady beat. The trees bent low to wave hello as breezes made the grasses glow. The lane was calm in morning light, a perfect ride in pure delight. To market now, what a sight! The tunnel lights began to glow.
Wow,
A tiny
look at it
wheel
go.
began to
It's
go.
spinning
A
so
crank spun
fast.
fast with hop and hop. Then Pop came leaping from the top. The weasel zoomed through colored air, past cotton can leaping from rare. He bounced on drums that thumped in tune and zipped around like a red balloon. He twirled once more with spinning hop. The tunnel shook from bottom to top, then Pop again. He wouldn't stop. The tunnel lights began to glow. A tiny wheel began to go. A crank spun fast with hop and hop. Then Pop came leaping from the top. The weasel zoomed through colored air, past cotton can leaping from rare. He bounced on drums that thumped in tune and zipped around like a red balloon. He twirled once more with spinning hop. The tunnel shook from bottom to top, then Pop again.
Wow,
He
look at it
wouldn't
go.
stop.
It's spinning